All right. Putting in some late hours today. Get that out of here. Looks good to me. I ain't even gonna wait on people. I'm just gonna bust this motherfucker open. Hmm. We are trying to fix this original Game Boy, yellow Play It Loud boy. Little dude I bought it from on Facebook Marketplace said it didn't work. I think that it's just the start and select button. Talking to no one, but if you rewatch this, hey, what's up? Appreciate watching my stuff. Make sure to subscribe. If you're not already, make sure to like, help my channel grow. Sorry if you can hear the noises in the background. My cats are in total head-ass mode, as it is currently midnight. And that is how cats do. I think they're also excited that I'm up, but I just got off work. So, hey, welcome to the live stream. We're just fixing up this Game Boy. So far here, I'll throw some power in. I actually don't have any AA batteries, but one thing I really suggest... Okay, fucking... Bye. Whatever. I'll tell you people who are watching. So one thing I really suggest, if you fix up consoles and stuff, well, handhelds, get one of these alternate power things. So this one's for Game Boy Color and original DMG Game Boy. I'm gonna plug that in. I feel like it should go on further, but whatever. Got our OG Tetris, came with it. Throw it in. There's a good way to tell if it's working or not. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Fixing up this Game Boy. So far, the start and select button don't work. So we're going to try to get that fixed. So I actually don't have any batteries for this. So these alternate power cables, super great for diagnosing issues, because a lot of the times with these things, the issue is that there's just like a little bit of corrosion on these. Like I picked this up on Marketplace for like 40 bucks. So he said it didn't work, but I mean, it turned on first thing. Oh, shoot. Yeah. So we took the screws out already. You missed that, Mr. Bear. So start and select button aren't working. But so far, that's the only thing. So we're just going to go ahead and pop this guy out. We're going to clean this whole motherboard. That's always good practice when you're in these things. Yeah, that's you. So, let's see. Yeah, I definitely see a little bit of corrosion most of the time. So, story with this, got this on Facebook Marketplace. Kid said it didn't work. I mean, he was probably like 16, so a lot of the times when you pick these up, these original DMG Game Boys, people don't think they work, but sometimes it's literally just like the contrast wheel is turned all the way, or there's just a little bit of corrosion. But these things are super, super durable. These things last forever. I have to get a different screwdriver. Appreciate you liking it, Mr. Bear or Mrs. Oh man, I'm looking. Sorry, I'm just getting off like a shift. I'm like super tired, dude. So let's see. My fancy schmancy face. Wow, space screwdrivers. Where the hell are the Phillips? I'm definitely pretty tired. There they are. We're gonna grab this guy. So yeah, we're just gonna get this guy all taken apart. I'm literally probably just gonna clean the contacts for the buttons for the start and select, and then it's gonna be golden. Pick this thing up for like $40, which the yellow Play It Loud Game Boys, these OG Game Boys, actually go for a pretty penny. I think like I saw anywhere from like 80 to 140. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing tonight, Mr. or Mrs. Bear? Why is that one stripped? Hey, welcome to the live stream. Fix. Okay, nope. Yeah, that other person's gone. It's just you and me. Together forever until the end. I'm just kidding. If you, I totally feel you. If you, Bear, if you don't want to hang out, do not feel pressure. Just stay. I know you're like my only viewer, but if this isn't something you're into, feel free to head out. I appreciate you being here, though. However, but yeah, I never want anyone to watch, just because they feel guilty about leaving because I don't have a whole lot of viewers. This is not my only channel. It's funny because my normal videos on this channel. Hey, welcome to the live stream. My normal, what was I just talking about? Man, I'm fried from work. My normal videos on this channel do really well, but my live streams always suck. But my other channel, which is like outdoor survival, like crafting stuff, man, how are we gonna get this guy out? Somehow this is stripped, and this is my first time in here. I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna use a pair of pliers. Just grab it, get it started. Nope. But yeah, my this channel is my second channel. I think I have removal pieces in here. Removal ones. Help if I looked at it right side up. But man, that would be the luck that I have one single stripped screw in here. But yeah, my other channel does really well on live streams, but it does really poorly on its normal videos. Man, I squished that pretty good. That is unfortunate. What do we think, Mr. Bear? It's not looking good. Maybe we try a different sized bit. Maybe my bit's too big. Nope. We're just going to cycle through till we find one. Hey. Nope. That didn't grip. I thought it was starting to grip there for a second. You know, this one feels almost right. But yeah, we're gonna, on God, we're gonna get this Game Boy working by the end of the night. But yeah, it's really interesting. I think it's because I have different demographics for each channel. So like this channel, which is like mainly video game based, I get a lot of younger people on this channel watching. But my other channel, so yo, so on this channel, it's mainly like people under 35, and it's mostly dudes watching. But my other channel, it's like old men over like 65. So it's really interesting. Are you my 7? Hmm. There we go. Okay, thank God. Damn it. So one stubborn screw. I think we'll have to replace this guy. I'm tearing this guy up pretty bad. But we will. I don't think it's going back in tonight. I think we're just going to leave this one out. Are you good, Bear? Are you a bot? Shit. Do you speak English? Habla inglés? Sprickens the English? Okay, cool. Sorry, your chats are a little on the strange side. I'm just curious. Okay. All right, you do you, Bear. Bro, I am going to lose my cool with this screw. I probably could get in here. Yeah, we're just going to continue doing what we're doing. Welcome to the live stream, my second viewer. How are you doing tonight? We're working on a Game Boy. Okay, never mind, bye. Oh well, I'll probably get viewers after. But yeah, it's really interesting. People who are watching in the future. But I don't really get a lot of viewers on my live streams on here. But my other channel, I've gotten close to 100,000 people on a live stream. This one, I think my top is like 40. It's really strange. So close. I think I'm going to cut a slot in this once it's out. I'm just going to leave it out. It's not necessary, to be completely honest. Some of these screws are redundant. Finally. Thank you for the hearts. Very cool. All right. So is that all the screws? I believe so. I really freaking hope so. Nope, I think we're missing one. I don't see any. It has been a really long time. See, I see screws coming in from the other side. It's been a really long time since I've taken apart original DMG Game Boy. Huh. So there's a screw right here and a screw right here. but I'm not really sure how to get this off. There's another screw there. So how the hell does this come off? Is this glued in? Am I gonna break this OG Game Boy? Only time will tell. So we're gonna try to pry it up very gently. Like realistically, I could. Yeah, I think it's just. Yeah, I think it's just got like a pressure fit or something. There we go. I was very confused for a second there. There we go. Hopefully I'm not pulling it away from like the screen or something. Tearing it up. Making this somewhat functional original Game Boy completely useless. Am I missing a screw? What am I doing? Man, I might be too tired to fuck with this, guys. I think I have to push the screen out. Is that right? I don't know, dude. Fuck. Does anyone know how to work on these? One of you two people in here? Oh, I think... Nope. Totally ripped that off. We may have to resolder that. But we got in. So I see the problem, and it's literally just some gunk that got on here. Who knows? Probably some kid from friggin' 20 years ago spilled some soda on here. Ooh. Well, good news, I don't think we damaged anything. But we're going to clean this board up now. And all these connections, all these pieces are getting cleaned up. And to do this, to clean this, all we're literally going to do, move these pieces aside. Where did I put them? There we go. We're just going to take Q-tips, some 98% or 91% isopropyl alcohol, and we're just going to wipe it up. We're just going to clean everything just to be sure. Because we want this thing working well. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty gross. But we're going to clean up all this stuff. Actually, I think I'm going to get like a little bit of water and some soap and let some of these pieces soak. But yeah, we'll get this done tonight. Bear, so tell me a little bit about yourself. What are you into? Are you into video game stuff? Is that why you're here? Or I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. You seem kind of like a bot. Your answers don't seem to be really super coherent. No offense if it's just that you're not a native English speaker. Yeah, that's sticky. That's gross. I would like to know more about you. I appreciate you hanging out so far. How old are you? Let's start with that question. I would imagine you're probably an adult. If you're up this late. Well, I mean, I guess you could be in another part of the world. Ooh, while we're in here, the only real problem with this is there's a little bit of scuzz on the screen right here. You can kind of see right here. You're 7. I feel like you're up past your bedtime, my dude. But I appreciate you hanging out. Alright, so we got that cleaned up. That's going to look nice. Gotta say, this has definitely been an interesting live stream. It's really interesting, though, because, like... So, I just posted a video of me just talking about uh trying to get a street pass at work on my 3DS, and that got like 600 views in, I don't know, 5 minutes. But then I come here and do a live stream. That's why I did a live stream. And I was like, oh, I bet, okay, people will see that I'm like live and they'll probably want to hop on. And no, I just have nobody besides you, Mr. Bear. 7-year-old child bear. I feel like I shouldn't even like really be interacting with you. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. But I appreciate you being here, so I'm gonna talk to you. Oof. I bet, Mr. Bear, I bet you like Minecraft. I'm an old man. I've never actually played Minecraft. Where's my microfiber? There it is. We're going to go ahead and clean the inside of this lens. And outside, we're going to clean the outside first so we can see what's left on the inside. But I think we've got this Game Boy sorted out. We're going to clean it up a little bit better. So like this stuff, you can see something got spilled on here and it just collected dust for a long time, probably longer than I've been alive. This thing has been dirty. I think about that and then I'm like, oh yeah, I should definitely wear gloves when I'm working on this stuff. And then I don't. I don't know why that is, because this stuff is pretty gross. This dirt has been building up since, what did the board say, 1989? Yeah, 1989. So when this Game Boy was made. So it's been collecting dirt. I mean, look at that. That's pretty gross. So we're going to go ahead and just give her a good old wipe down. But yeah, I appreciate you watching instead of watching, some of the other people on lives. Some of the other people are, in my opinion, a little bit silly. A lot of it's dumb, in my opinion. A lot of it's like fake. It's not even actually live, but I am 100% live. Mr. Bear, you got any questions for me? This thing is pretty darn clean. By that I mean it's like not actually like clean. I mean you can see all the dirt and gross stuff in there. But what I mean by that is the shell's not scratched up, the screen's not scratched up. It's just dirty. So it's like not clean, but it's like clean. All right, Mr. Bear. I think we're just about done. There's kind of a yucky spot there. We're going to clean that up. Just going to give it a good old once over. Q-tip with some alcohol on it. That's important. I don't know, Mr. Bear, if you've ever been interested in fixing electronics or like game consoles or anything. But should you ever get interested in that, make sure if you clean a board, if you clean a circuit board, make sure that you let the alcohol dry off before you put power to it. So before you put batteries back in or anything like that, just make sure that the alcohol's dried because it can do a thing called shorting a board. It just makes it short circuit, which can damage it. So we're going to really make sure our screen is clean before we put it back in because we won't be able to clean it after we close it. I'm going to say that's good enough, Mr. Bear. Oh, you know what? I almost made a silly mistake. I gotta put all these, I gotta put all the buttons back in. That was almost silly. Wouldn't be my first time making that mistake. But we're gonna also wipe them down because they're pretty gross. Ooh, I have a little cut on my finger. Ow! Rubbing alcohol hurts. So one cool thing is later on, when they started making Game Boy Advances and stuff like that, they started making it to where the buttons only go in one spot. One button will only go one way. But back here, back when they made the original Game Boy, uh, either the A button and B button could go wherever. I mean, you could put them wherever. But that's not true later on. But realistically, there's no difference between the two buttons at this point. Man, this thing stinks. I don't know what I'm wiping off of here, but it's pretty gross. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm going to be getting off here pretty soon here. As soon as I get this thing back together, pretty much we'll be done. Well, that's not good. This thing's so worn out that the button things are falling out. That's not good at all. This thing's falling apart. I think I can make it work for now. I think I'll replace this, though, later on. Oh, hey, Plunder Shop. What is up? Just hanging out. Just got off work. Thought I would fix up this OG DMG Game Boy. This thing is rough, dude. Look at this. This shit's falling apart. We're going to make it work for now. I probably will replace this. I mean, but it's going to work. It's literally going to work just fine. So, Plunder Shop, how have you been today? Did you do any live streams today? I bet this is going to look black whenever I pull my thing away. Oh, no. Wow. So we're going to leave that there. Go ahead and throw these buttons back in. We're going to clean these buttons because these guys are pretty gross. You have/had a yellow Game Boy Color. Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried this is going to disintegrate as I clean it. Ugh. Yeah, this one, the only problem with it is the start and select button didn't work. What is Sunset Hills? Is that like a event you can plan on selling some stuff? God, man, this thing is scuzzy. Ugh. So we're going to clean these contacts. This is our main area that was a problem, was just the start and select buttons. God. Plunder Shop, I'm surprised you're up this late. I'm going to be honest. I know my ass, but I just got off work, though, so... You know, this isn't perfect. But it's good enough for government work. We're going to start slapping her back together now. I'm just impatient. I just want to see if the start and select are working now. But yeah. Hopefully, I didn't fuck this Game Boy up. Oh, sorry. Pardon my language, Bear. Mr. Bear here is only 7 years old. I should not be swearing. However, Mr. Bear probably should. Probably should be in bed. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. We keep it a buck with you. Unless you're from, some part of the world where it's not midnight. May 2nd. Sunset Hell Market, I'll be smithing and I'll have a table. That's very cool. I'll lay this down just so the grit doesn't scratch the front, because this thing's pretty clean. There's some crud that fell out. You missed me having to fight one of these screws. We'll find it. But we're down a screw because it was stripped out, like, I'm assuming from when they put it together. Well, she looks pretty rough. I should be able to find it pretty easy. We're going to be minus one screw when we're putting this thing together. Because I had to use a pair of pliers to literally just grip it. So I'm going to figure out where the best place to not have a screw is, because some of these seem a little redundant. Like, do we really need this screw here when we've got this one and this one? Like, really? Do we actually? GB weld it. No. Alright, so we're just going to drop some of these in. This isn't electric. What am I doing? This is an electric screwdriver. I think I'm just trying not to strip them out, because if these screws are really easily strippable, I don't want to be down two. I'm already down one. Maybe I pulled it out already. Maybe I put it aside somewhere. It was looking pretty gall darn rough. Remember that tablet you found for me? It's on sale. Dang. Oh, no. That's always how it goes, dude. Always got to be a sale as soon as you get something, man. I bought my wife something like really expensive last Christmas. I mean, it wasn't like crazy expensive or anything, but that was not concerning. We're not concerned. We're just chilling. We're so chill. We're chill AF right now. Welcome to the live stream, mysterious third person. Oh, it says don't put a screw there. I will not. Thank you, Game Boy. Oh, wait. No, this is the one that's all screwed up. We're not putting that guy back in. You haven't bought it yet? Now you have to? Heck yeah. Bro. This. Oh, I'm going to lose it. I had a really rough day at work. I'm sure you know, Mr. Plunder's shop, about the tornado warning. But at work, they made us all get in the freezer for like 45 minutes. I'm going to sound like a grumpy old man. But there were a bunch of, young kids, like 16-year-old kids, all watching TikToks with the volume like full blast. Look how clean this is, man. But TikTok's full blast, and it's like not wearing headphones. Wimps. Yeah, I agree, dude. Like the whole reason I didn't was the whole reason I went in there, because I mean, it's like that building's been there for like 40 years. And it hasn't been wiped out by a tornado yet. That's my mentality. It's like growing up, my parents would like freak out about, well, I mean, mostly my mom, but the mentality was like, oh my God, it's a tornado. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, how many tornadoes have there been? We get tornado warnings 30 times each summer. Why wasn't y'all just outside? Daddy Samurai, I was at the DMV today and it was just kids blasting videos on their parents' phones. Yeah, dude, it's like it's everywhere. I hate to like sound like a boomer, but man, it's like I don't know. I thought like AirPods and like expensive headphones were like a big trend. Isn't that like a thing? I don't know. I listen to headphones. I had headphones, but I couldn't put them in because I had to have a headset on. Tell people we were shut down because of the tornado. But I just didn't want my manager to get in trouble. He's a pretty chill dude. In an age where Bluetooth headphones are $20, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it either. Yeah. No, I agree with you, Plunder Shop. But yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, there's like no excuse. Because, I mean, you can go to the Walmart checkout aisle and get a decent pair of headphones for like $16. I know I've got quite a few pairs of crappy Bluetooth earbuds. Sorry you guys can't see this very well. Actually, I could probably do that. It'd probably be a little easier. I was moving 40 feet beams during the first tornado warning this afternoon. Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, if you guys got hit by a tornado at your work, all that metal, dude, that would be... I don't think there's a shelter around that could really keep you safe from that, to be honest. Oh, my God. Sorry, I'm, like, really tired, guys. I've been up since, like, 5 in the morning. Maybe 6? I think it was 6. I've been up, what? 20-something hours almost, I think. Too tired to do math. What am I doing? There's not clips on this. I just don't get... I'm never worried about it. Welcome back to the workforce. Yes, thank you. I mean, it's kind of half... It's fast food, man. I mean, job's a job and money's money, but it feels like a huge step back because I took like a $10 pay cut or something. But the reason it works for us is because my wife works at the same place, and so we can schedule it. She writes the schedule. She's a big boss lady. I didn't know. She works there too. She writes the schedules. This goes like this. I'm not crazy. I don't know why I cannot get this in. I was saying this 5 a.m. till 1 a.m. being awake. I don't know what you're talking about, Plunder Shop. I'm too tired to understand you, my guy. Okay, I think that feels good. So we're going to try not to crimp these. I know these are somewhat fragile. Oh, good Lord. Okay. But I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me while I butcher this Game Boy. I should have worked on this. I do not quite have the finesse at the moment to really honestly be working on this. Oh, we've been up about the same amount of hours? Yeah. Yep, I believe it. You're a pretty busy dude. Why are you so up or so minis? Why you do that? Christ on a cross, I'm gonna flip my lid. Ooh, cheese and crackers. Alright, 5 deep breaths. 1, okay, that's it. That's good enough. Motherfucker. Oh, my bad. Bad language. Wait, I can cuss on here. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know why I'm trying to censor myself. I'm not even monetized on here yet. And I get like, I think I will have on this video maybe like 40 viewers. I have a hard time sleeping. Yeah, I feel that, dude. I feel that. I think what we're going to try to do, I'm going to try to feed this with a pair of tweezers. I'm going to come in here from the side, grab like this. Let's see, can I get a grip? I sure can. Try. These ones are pretty good. They're made by iFixit. Sorry if I'm not talking here for a second. I'm just trying to focus. I think it's... Yeah, I think bear is 7. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what 7 keeps meaning. I'm also not convinced that bear is also not a bot. But you know, Bear's a real OG. He's been on this like entire live stream. He's been like mainly the only person watching, so I'll take it. 7-year-old or robot. I care not. 3 hours at a time? Yeah, I feel that. 7 is the answer to the universe. Life, the universe, and everything. Wait, that's 42. There is a lot. You know, actually, I would say it's probably 3. I'm going to be honest. 42 is the answer. That's what I thought. I think 3 is a much cooler number than 7, personally. There's so many cultures and mythologies that talk about 3, even with the even within Christianity. You know, the number 7 is pretty sacred to the Christians. Even within Christianity, the number 3 is important. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost died, was resurrected 3 days later. 3 wise men. I'm sure there's more examples, people more Christian than I can give. 42 is divisible by 7. It could never be the answer. 3 is also a pretty special number mathematically as well, because every number divisible by 3, you can add the individual components to make numbers divisible by 3, and it's the only number that does that. I'm gonna fucking flip my lid. I'm so tired. 6, 7. Oh, okay, you're not a bot. All right. I believe that you're 7 now, Bear. I probably will stop swearing as much. Maybe not. You probably heard a lot worse, to be honest. Ooh. I might just have to put this down and come back in the morning. Because I'm going to get mad and then I'm going to damage it. I think we're just going to put it in a little bit. Oh. Guys. Chat, we got it. Oh. Oh, buddy. All right, so we've got it together enough to test it. So I don't have actually any triple or double A batteries. Oh my god, it's to make love in a voice. I heard a funny 6'7" joke tonight. Okay, all right, chat. So we've got this alternate power. I'm gonna throw this Tetris in here. Pray for me, chat. Oh, I fucked the screen when I took it apart. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I can kind of see stuff. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Well, start and select works. I can see. You guys can't. Probably. Alright. Sweet. Alright. So I think I know what's wrong. I think it's partially that I didn't put this cable back in all the way. But I might have screwed the screen up whenever I might have screwed the screen up when I took it apart. But I think it's just that this is not seated very well. And it could also be that I touched it. So I wiggled it. Let's take a look now. But the fact that it's all black, we're gonna find out. Nope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I messed it up. Interesting. You know, I was thinking about replacing the screen anyway with an IPS screen and making this like an upgraded one because it's super clean. And to be honest, I really love like black and yellow stuff, especially like electronics. I don't know why. I had like a whole black and yellow cyberpunk thing going on. I mean, like, look at my Game Boy. Done messed up? AA wrong. Yeah. So black and yellow on that. I got these super cool stuff like that, man. I don't know. I dig the crunchy aesthetic of age stuff, and I think this guy is a prime candidate for what? Prime candidate for getting an IPS screen. I just realized I didn't screw all this in all the way either, so that might hold the screen down a little bit better. I doubt that that's the answer. All the Pikachu editions look cool, yeah. Actually, that's what I was testing in here originally. This yellow Game Boy, it just seemed right to have Pokemon Yellow in here. I mean, it matches pretty darn well. We're gonna try again. Is that your favorite Eminem song? I've actually never heard that song, Black and Yellow. My coworker used to give me crap all the time because of my Black and Yellow, like, cyberpunk stuff I used to bring into work. He's like, oh, but you love that song. I'm like, don't know it. Man. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm pretty upset. We're gonna try getting the old mess around real quick. But it's really, I gotta get to bed pretty soon here. I have to get up pretty early in the morning, not because I have to work or do anything, but the children wake up pretty early. All the Pikachu Pikachu edition stuff do be looking pretty cool. Alright, that one's screwed. Stripped out to hell. This one's fine. I like that I'm like totally forgetting that this is an electronic screwdriver. electric. We're putting this down. I don't want to scratch this boy up. But yeah, I think TBH. For those of you who don't know, that means to be honest. I think I want to put the updated screen in here because I have two other Game Boys. I have a red one and like the OG like grayish. What was I talking about? Oh, the grayish color one. Grayish colored one doesn't work. But for my consoles, like my handhelds, especially like with my collection I've been working on, I like to keep one OG, like keep it all like OEM, like original, and then I like to have one that's like completely upgraded. Like I have an original SP that's totally normal, and then I have this, which is like completely upgraded. Like even the speaker, and buttons and everything, replace shoulders. But man, these things look beautiful. So my original one from when I was a kid, I've been wanting to do like upgrade it. It's pretty easy to do, man. I don't know about the DMG, but like I've done a couple. Like I'm a really big fan of the Metroid series. And so I acquired from my buddy, cameraman Joey, from my other channel, Mystic Forge Outdoors. I acquired from him his childhood Game Boy Advance. And so, man, ooh. Sheesh. Got from him that, so I upgraded the shell and everything. Made this one look super sick. Updated the screen and everything. USB-C rechargeable. Oh, bloody. I have to have the sound off, but yeah, I updated the speaker and everything. But man, this thing is just gorgeous. That Mystic guy is an odd duck. He is. Oh, look at even the stickers. Nice. I messed up like right there and scratched it when I was putting it on, but she looks cool. Advance is hands down the best Game Boy layout still today. Absolutely. 100% of the time, dude. Like I've got two SPs. This is my original SP that I reshelled. But what I play is I made this one. I don't really play this one too much. Where did she go? I have one that looks like a it's like modded to, oh yeah, here it is. This one. I end up playing this one. It's like same mods. USB-C. I don't care, it's Super Nintendo. I got this in a trade. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so I agree. Totally agree. The SP, love the form factor, love the portability. But these, man, ooh, these are just so comfy. My hands do not get tired on these. Oh, this is a super cool copy of Pokemon Emerald, legit copy. That I got for $40 on eBay, which if you know anything about Pokemon Emerald, ooh, buddy, that's a deal. They go for like $300. But it came in a shell that was just absolutely fucked. So I put it in an aluminum shell. The sticker sucks. I'm replacing the sticker. I might get it laser engraved, but yeah, they've gotten crazy. Yeah, man. So my original copy of Emerald I'd gotten from my grandma, and you get older, you stop caring about that stuff, and then so I stopped playing it and everything, and I started playing other stuff. I got like the 3DS, and I moved up and all that, and oh, you know what? I see exactly what happened. I see right there. I pulled just a little too hard. Yep, this screen's fucked. Yeah, I think we're upgrading. Oh, yeah, I even ripped. Yup. That's what happened. That adhesive was just a little too strong. I pulled a little too hard. So I think this guy's gonna get, because I really love the way this one looks. This one's gonna get a new IPS screen. Uh, Green anodized looks awesome. Yes, it does, man. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Uh, and it matches, because the original game was, clear green, which the one that came with. Let me show you. I think I got the shell right over here. Yeah. This was the original shell it came in, which isn't even original. This is a copy of Pokemon Leaf Green, because let's see, where's this? So actual Emerald, this is not a real copy, but this is pretty close to what it looks like originally. But Leaf Green looks like this. So I think they reshelled it even. So, I mean, but it worked. But I just wanted something nicer, and this is my official copy. But yeah, Retro Pixel, I think is the name of the company. They have a whole bunch of them like that. A bunch of the anodized aluminum colors. Any color you could want. So I think I'm gonna do like a couple upgraded games. But yeah. So this guy's in the graveyard for now. I'm going to definitely upgrade this screen. I'm gonna probably make a short about the whole adventure and talk about, how I'm a big old silly Billy. We're gonna put the screws back in because I do not want to lose those. But yeah, I think this guy's definitely. I mean, I could probably take because my beige one doesn't work. I don't know, man. Like realistically, how many Game Boys do I need? Because no matter what, I mean, I like the form factor and the size and the chunkiness of the original Game Boy, but I've also got massive hands. I had a funny comment the other day on my video where I threw a battery on my 3DS, original 3DS, and this lady was like, she's like, "Oh my gosh, it looks so tiny in your massive hands, but it looks so proper in my dainty angelic little fingers." And I looked on her channel, and sure enough, she's got super tiny hands. She got like 65,000 subscribers. Gosh darn, sign me up. Really like the laminated ones. I forgot the question. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm running on fumes. Was the question if I should replace the screen or if I should swap the screen from the old non-working one that just won't turn on? How many Game Boys do I need? Yes. Yeah. I mean, realistically, man, it's like the one I go to is the Game Boy Advance no matter what. But I don't know. So the red one I have, which the colored Game Boys are from the Play It Loud series. I'd be honored to have 1K subs. You'll get there, man. He's got to be consistent about it. I don't know why I blew up so much on my other channel. They aren't dropping in price anytime soon. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I might sell. I don't know. I've thought about selling one. This, honestly, this is the one I like the most, but I feel like I have to keep the other two because the original grayish one, that one I got, I don't know, it's kind of sentimental because it was my first one I got, and I had met a dude at a flea market, and I traded him some stuff, and then got like a huge discount. He's like, "Yeah, you can trade me this really cool dude up there." And Yeah, we're just going to put this guy together roughly for now. She's not working, but that's my fault. I'm going to get this guy all cleaned up the rest of the way. I'll leave some scuzz on it for the video. People really like the restoration videos. It's funny, though, because half the restoration is going to be because of my actions, so... I wish I hadn't broken it. I would like for this to have been finished tonight. That was kind of my goal. That's kind of why I hopped on. But yeah, I don't know. So, like, I don't want to sell the grayish one because that was my first one. But also, it's my least favorite aesthetically. And the red one was a gift from my brother-in-law. Kind of. I mean, I paid for it, but this one I like the most. I freaking love yellow stuff. I don't want to reshell the other ones, one of the other ones to yellow. You know, I'm not even going to put these screws in all the way. I'm just going to put them in enough. But yeah, this one's in really, it wasn't in really great condition until I got a hold of it. It's just dirty. Which, like, you know, all it was, sell the red. So, yeah, see, he'd probably be okay with that. I'd have to talk to my brother-in-law about that. If I was going to sell it, he'd get first dibs. Yeah, she's beautiful. Man, and the screen's, like, so clean. This thing was in great condition. And then I fucked it up. The hell with the outlaw. And I like him. And he's a cool guy. I don't want to upset him. He's my game hunting buddy. Oh, man. I feel like I want to do something. Shit. Oh, no, this is the fucked up one. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, it's just going to go in the battery compartment. We're going to put the fucked up one in there, too. I truly smushed this boy pretty bad. It was stripped, and then I used pliers to pull it out. That'd be really cool. Over years of doing this channel, get a whole shit ton of these screws from, like, fixing them. All right, I'm just going to actually... Oh, man. I'm looking a hot mess. Don't judge me too harshly, fellas. Oh, man. But yeah. I've been working on a water block for PS3, FAT, all kinds of silly projects. I'm not a purist, but I like playing on original hardware. It's not full emulation. You know, I totally agree with that, man. There's something, like, special about playing on OEM. Like, so... And, you know, I like emulation. I have an AYN Thor. I think I took it to the other room. But I've been messing with that. I got that. And I've been building that up. But, man, there's just something about the charm of an original piece of hardware. Especially, like, cartridge-based. I don't know. There's something about it. But, yeah. I'll give you a size reference for my hands. This is the original 3DS. And I don't know, with this battery expander on it. Daddy Samurai. Samurai, yeah. Daddy Samurai, were you subbed to me before this? Are you from Mystic Forge, or did you just find me tonight? They're so tiny compared to others. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, here's the 3DS XL. But yeah, I mean, I got some pretty big honking hands. It's really actually annoying. Wait, nope. You just found? Oh, so you're not from over there. Saw your short, saw you were live, and was wondering what you were doing. You know, that's exactly why I did the live. Like, that's exactly why I did the live, because that short blew up, man. I literally posted it right off when I got off work, pulled it in the driveway, edited it. It's about this little, you know, about this guy trying to get a street pass at work on here. But, still have my Galaxy XL? Heck yeah. It's funny, because What is it? Oh, Street Pass? You don't know what Street Pass is? Alright, so Street Pass is a cool feature that was on the original DS, which 3DS. I was going to light up soon here because I put them both on. So whenever you both have two people have Street Pass set up and you put your DS or 3DS in sleep mode, there was this cool function, and I'll pull it out. I'll show you live. It's going to be reversed, but so whenever you pass two, you'd throw it in your pocket, you'd walk around, and you'd pass someone else who has a DS or 3DS in sleep mode. This was a lot better back in the day. You pass someone else, you get Street Pass. You have to be with like in 90 feet. There's a wireless signal and everything that connects, and it does this cool thing. This light here, which is almost exclusively for Street Pass, it'll light up eventually. But because I'm wanting this to happen on camera, of course it's going to take 5.5 years. I'll set it down, and that's when it'll light up. So I'll show you once it pops up. But there's like built-in games. I think there's 2 that come on the base thing. So unless you activated Street Pass, you wouldn't have like all the games. But there was like I think like 10 games or so. If you bought the upgrade stuff, you'd have to buy it off the store, which I do have on my new 3DS XL. That's like my main one, but it's kind of messed up right now. But yeah, whenever you get someone who'd pass you. Okay, so that was working. Whenever you get someone who'd pass you, you would, oh no, I'm playing Pokemans. You would get them to visit, and then they would come and live in your Mii Plaza forever, which like it's like the Wii, you build your own Mii and everything, and it's kind of a representation of you or whoever. I've seen like all kinds of characters made. There's like guides on all kinds of characters. I've seen like Venom. We're just gonna do whichever one goes first. Usually it hits by now. I don't know why. It may have been that I had a game open on the other one, but gotta love tech. I do love tech. But this is a like oh, there it goes. Console to console communication. So yeah, it's because I had a game open on the other one. So we got that green light. That means we've got a Street Pass, which is a Street Pass myself. So you got this little Mii Plaza here. Oh, I'm gonna get copy striked. Where's the volume? There it is. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you live. Suppose it'd probably be nice if it didn't look like crap. So you'll get the Mii. He'll come and visit. Oh, these are all Mii, by the way. I have 4 consoles, so. So there's like little personal messages and stuff you can write. You have like a message you say to everyone. Blah blah blah. Shows what you've been playing recently. Mario Kart 7. Sorry, it's all reversed. Oh man, this makes me feel like I'm having a stroke. Pterodactyl screech. But yes, Aria, I did find a job. So, blah, blah, blah. Shows what you've been playing recently. Super Metroid. I'm going to fast forward. Oh, shoot. Alright. So, once you get in here, all these Mii's join your plaza, which these don't have very many. I pretty much just Street Pass with like a handful of people. Alright, go enjoy your break, Aria. But you can like unlock achievements. There's games. So there's puzzle swap, which is where you get puzzle pieces. But when you run into people, you have the ability to take puzzle pieces from them. They trade you copies, so you can build puzzles, and there's like 1,400 pieces altogether. So I'm gonna grab this piece. Bam! Now I've got that. I'm gonna put fast forward. That's a nice feature that they put in. So I'm just gonna, you really are a space ball. Who told you? But yeah, we're just gonna take another for that same puzzle. So I got 3 new puzzle pieces, and I don't know, it's fun. It's just like I really enjoy it. I don't know, there's just something fun about it. This one's like a turn-based game where you're rescuing the me of this console. So I'm not gonna be able to fight this guy, but you'll see. Uh, so I've got 3 guys. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, actually, I can do magic. Each one gets magic or an attack. This one's only an attack, so I probably could. Hold on. There's a better way to film this. We have the technology. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh my god. So, we're going to do it this way. All this crap that fell out of that Game Boy. Ew. But, so, you want someone, of course, it's not a yellow shirt, but I'm going to do a magic. So, yeah, it's just kind of fun. Street passes are neat. But yeah, you can like hire wandering heroes. So you earn play coins like by getting steps. I think you can earn 10 a day. And I think you only need to hit like 2,000 steps, which is pretty easy. But it just really encouraged you to do it. It's just a really awesome feature that Nintendo put on here. It's just so fun. And it's like there's a lot more games. Uh all kinds of stuff. Plus you get like the more you play through this game specifically, the more like custom items you can get. So we're gonna go ahead and change this. It's just like nothing really crazy. So Mario hat, all kinds of little things you can earn from this game just to get bragging rights and like cool stuff. You can find some rare items. I don't have a whole lot on here yet. Oh wow, cat ears, fancy schmancy. Oh, I literally just have a cat ears and Mario hat on here. This isn't my best console to show you guys this on. But yeah, it's really cool. There's something magic. This is my brother-in-law's me. This is my friend Aria. Hey, my phone is on 5%. So we are gonna end the stream here. Wow, I didn't know my phone was dying. But yeah, so you guys all have a great night. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you aren't already, so that way you can find me later. Get out there, do some retro gaming, and maybe street pass somebody. You guys all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that. Appreciate it. All right. Have a good one.